Excellency the President Comrade Mnangagwa has, in terms of Section 104 of the Constitution of Zimbabwe, Amendment number 20 of 2013, appointed the following as Cabinet Ministers. Minister of Finance and Economic Development, Professor Thuli Ncube. Minister of Defense and War Veterans, Honorable Opa Zvipange Mchinguri Kashiri. Local Government, Public Works and National Housing, Honorable July G. Moyo. Foreign Affairs and International Trade, Honorable Siso B. Moyo. Public Service, Labor and Social Welfare, Honorable Sekesai Zenza. Industry and Commerce, Honorable Mangaliso Ndovu. Home Affairs and Cultural Heritage, Honorable Cain Matema. Higher and Tertiary Education, Science and Technology Development, Honorable Professor Amon Murira. Primary and Secondary Education, Honorable Professor Paul Mavima. Lands, Agriculture, Water, Climate, and the Rural Resettlement, Honorable Chief Air Marshal Terence Shini. Mines and Mining Development, Honorable Winston Chitando. Energy and Power Development, Honorable Joram Kumbo. Transport and Infrastructural Development, Honorable Joel Bigi Matiza. Information, Publicity and Broadcasting Services, Honorable Monica Mchangwa. Information, Communication Technology and Courier Services, Honorable Kazembe Kazembe. Environment, Tourism and Hospitality Industry, Honorable Priska Fumira. Youth, Sport, Arts and Recreation, Honorable Kirsty Coventry. Health and Child Care, Honorable Dr. Obadiah Moyo. Justice, Legal and Parliamentary Affairs, Honorable Ziyambi Ziyambi. Women Affairs, Community, Small and Medium Enterprise Development, Honorable Stendiso G.G. Nyoni. So this brings our Cabinet Ministers 20, a total of 20. His Excellency the President, again, is in terms of Section 104 of the Constitution of Zimbabwe, Amendment 20 of 2013, is appointed the following as Deputy Ministers. Defense and War Veterans, Honorable Victor Temadanda. Local Government, Public Works and National Housing, Honorable Jennifer Mtanga. Public Service, Labor and Social Welfare, Honorable Love Mo Matuke. Industry and Commerce, Honorable R. Modi. Home Affairs and Cultural Heritage, Honorable Michael Madiro. Primary and Secondary Education, Honorable Edgar Moyo. Lands, Agriculture, Water, Climate and Rural Resettlement, 2 Deputy Ministers, Honorable Douglas Karoro and the Honorable Vangelis Tatos. Mines and Mining Development, Honorable Polite Kambamura. Energy and Power Development, Honorable Magna Mchwiwa. Transport and Infrastructural Development, Honorable Fortune Chasi. Information, Publicity and Broadcasting Services, Honorable Energy Todi. Information, Communication Technology and Courier Services, Honorable Jerifan Swere. Youth, Sports, Arts and Recreation, Honorable Yemukaim Simbanekari. The following Ministers of State for the provinces have also been appointed. Harari's appointment is still, being formulated to be announced in due course. Bulawayo, Honorable Judith Ncube. Mashonaland West, Honorable Mary Muliswa. Mashonaland East, Honorable Apollonia Mzwerengi, Mashonaland Central, Honorable Monica Mafunga, Manicaland, Honorable Ellen Gwaratimba, Midlands, Honorable Larry Mavima, Masvingo, Honorable Ezra Shadzamira, Matabele South, Honorable Abednego Mube, Matabele North, Honorable Richard Moore. The following ministers of state have been appointed in the offices of the Vice President. In the office of Vice President, General Retired CGDN Chwenga, we have Honorable Evelyn Ndovu, former Secretary in the Ministry of the SME. In the office of Vice President KCD Mohati, we have Honorable Davis Marapira, former Deputy Minister of Agriculture. That completes the appointment. But I will need to note that the ministers are being invited to collect their letters of appointment on Monday, soon after the swearing in which will take place here at State House. I thank you.
There's an interesting name that has been thrown in the head, Kirsty Coventry, and it might be surprising for the nation that she's never walked in the corridors of politics. Why that name makes sense?
Who was born in the corridors of power? Thank you, sir. Yes, we have the next question, please. Yes, sir.
My name is Tony Onsito. I'm with TechNet.tv. If I heard wrong, there was one minister and two deputy ministers. Why that one specifically?
This is in relation to agriculture, lands, water, climate, and rural settlement. It's an amalgamation of nearly 3 ministries. So, for one minister alone, or one deputy minister, it's too huge. So the minister is going to divide that ministry to one deputy minister and part of another deputy minister to supervise. But the minister will remain the boss. Again, you're warming up really. Yes, sir.
My name is There's one brand new name, Professor Mnangagwa. Can you just brief us on what informed this appointment?
What informed the appointment of Professor Mnangagwa is the same reasons which apply to the rest of the country. One, the citizens of Zimbabwe. Two, in my view, I believe that they have the capacity to deliver. Thank you, sir. I thought there was a lady you got. Okay, Jimmy.
I just wanted him in a nutshell to describe this sort of cabinet that he has put together and his expectations in a nutshell.
I believe this cabinet will interest the media, since it interests me. Because the media are so interested in me, I believe that you get interested in those whom I'm interested in. Hallelujah. Yes, sir. Right at the back.
My name is
Could you speak out, please?
Thank you, Mashawari from the APC. What is the thrust of your cabinet?
Developmental trust. We want to grow, modernize, mechanize our economy. I believe that in the next 5 years, we should uplift quite a number of our people who are in the marginalized category, uplift them into middle class. Yes, madam.
My name is Rovembo Chakanyuka from St. Papers TV. In the previous cabinet, we had 2 deputy ministers, but now it seems we've got more deputy ministers. What informed the shift from 2 to?
The previous cabinet was only to last 7 months. even going to elections. It was just a temporal cabinet to make sure we have harmonized elections. Those are now behind us. We now are looking at 5 years stretch, and I need a complete component of cabinet. Yes, sir.
Robert of Mane. There is no appointment for Harare. What might have caused the delay?
As you are aware, very few have made it in Harare. So we are looking at it as to how we shall find something. Very few were able to make it to the Senate or to the lower house.
I'm very careful not to abridge the time that the President makes available to you. Okay, could we have Yusuf?
And Sandu, business terms. Is this the age of some heavyweights? Because I've seen there are some people who have been ministers for a long time, but this time they are not really ministers.
How will the heavyweights created?
I'm talking of they are in the party, they are senior members in the party, and they've been permanent fixers in cabinet.
You said the heavyweights because they're in the party. They are still in the party.
The President appears to have exhausted you guys. Okay, yes.
BBC News. There had been some speculation that you might include members of the opposition in your cabinet. Is there any specific, I mean, you've said before that your door was open, you wanted to extend a hand. Is there any reason why you didn't include anyone?
I read that in the media. It's not been discussed in my party. But I don't know why the media discusses those things, but they never came to consult me. I think you're debating among yourselves. So until you find time to talk to me, meanwhile I'm doing what my party wants to do.
Thank you, sir.
President, I'll just say, sir, what do you expect from this cabinet that you put into place? Are they going to be result-oriented? And if they don't deliver, will we see them being given time to...
We are continuing with our 100-day cycles. And each 100 days, each ministry will have to publish to the nation their achievements and their lack of achievement, the goals they will set for themselves.
I noticed you wanted to second bite at the chair.
Yes, there's been a cut down from what over the years most people would say is bloated cabinet. Why have you decided to do this? Is it informed by cost-cutting measures, you say?
I have discussed with my two vice presidents, and we convened on reducing the number to 20. Initially, we were 33. We have agreed to run with a 20-member cabinet, and we believe it's ideal for our current challenges.